Morning. This guy.
Ready?
It's great.
All right, it is Not So Silent Night. We're backstage with, I don't know, the group with the #1 song in the country, Bastille. Welcome, guys.
How you doing?
Good. You heard something coming in earlier this morning. Hello, I am so lost. Earlier
afternoon.
tonight, yeah, you heard. Yeah, there was an interview we did with the Struts, and they said that they stole some sandwiches of yours. Remember this at all? 5-6 years ago?
No, but we were so incensed to
Yeah.
have learned that when we're going to steal their entire rider but leave their sandwiches and
Okay.
just take all their booze.
That's a
I
good
think
thing.
that's a really fantastic idea.
I do
mean,
too.
revenge. Is that the best type of revenge?
I mean,
or
from
can you
what I
up
heard,
the
this
ante?
guy sticks a samurai sword up his ass every day.
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
nothing we can do
No.
will be.
Out
Yeah,
of
Luke Spiller.
context, I have no idea what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Luke.
I'm with Will on this one. I have no context
I
to
don't-
that story.
Wait, elaborate a little bit more. I
Luke
wanna hear
Spiller.
it.
Other than the
did-
sandwiches, that's
yeah.
what he.
Luke
that's what he
Spiller
said.
said he had a piece, but he had a samurai up his.
Oh, I didn't hear any of that. I thought you
Yeah,
just-
that's what he did.
I'm down and lost it.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
yeah,
Oh, he lost it too. We're still looking for
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
I lost it. So yeah, I don't really feel like anything.
But also, they brought it up to apologise. That was the point, right?
Yeah, they did. They brought it up. And I told them the best thing they could do is get some sandwiches for you right now and bring them to you.
Who's guarding the room now?
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. See ya.
Come back with a tray of sandwiches.
Yeah.
Samurai sword. Right.
You don't want the samurai sword.
Don't cut the
Yeah,
sandwiches.
right.
Do not use that samurai sword to cut those sandwiches.
No, definitely not.
I got a question about your video because I noticed you put out an alternate version of the video for Happier. And was that because everyone was crying too much?
I know
the
I
first
did.
One? Is that because people were getting upset? Because every time I watched the video with the dog and little girl,
We've received so many
just
messages.
bawling. So
Yeah.
was that the whole purpose for the second video, or was there something else behind that?
It's a really good question. That video was made for like a vertical thing. I didn't even know it was coming out. We just were like, oh, there's a new video online. But the dog, the video, the dog related video was very much Marshmallow's idea.
Okay.
So yeah, he can take the blame for that.
Yeah.
And all the millions of people that he's
God,
upset
what
with
a
it.
jerk.
Yeah. Is it true that Marshmallow is really Pee Wee Herman?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Where'd you hear that?
Wow. How
It's-
did you know that?
Inside information.
Because when they told me I had signed an NDA.
Oh, no.
Oh, well, he signed one too. He just never abides by them.
I've been sued so many times. This week alone, 25.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
25?
doesn't matter.
Now I'm feeling a little bad
Nice round
because
number.
I found out you guys are like really, really big into hot sauce.
Yeah.
And had I known that prior to today, I would have brought you some hot sauce. What
Did
do
you make some? Did you make it?
Well, no, I would have because
Oh.
I would have been prepared. But I feel like a failure now. Do you guys have like a favorite type of hot sauce, or is it just homemade stuff that you like?
I'm really into sriracha right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. Sure.
So mainstream.
It is. I was
Oh,
expecting
I'm a-
something
I'm a salad,
crazy.
whatever.
Yeah, that's like ketchup. You know,
That's
it really
what-
is.
I guess that's the nice thing about the States is like we don't really have hot sauce shops. You have places with like the most ridiculous bottles and offensive names I've ever
Yes,
seen in my life,
yes.
which
Hot
is
cock. And,
just brilliant.
Yeah.
Didn't you buy one the other day called Colon Cleanse or something?
The colon cleaner. It was
Yes,
Doctor.
yes, I've seen that one.
Doctor
Yeah.
Fart Pounder's colon cleaner.
I love where this conversation is
Yeah,
going.
no, I actually bought it on Amazon. I like the name
Oh,
so
wow.
much. Oh, and it works. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Did that come with the samurai sword included? or-
No. The capsaicin cleaned me out just fine. Thank you.
Now I noticed that Woody was previously a backup dancer for Craig David. Is
Yes.
that accurate?
Wow.
Yeah.
Or is that just a really funny one-liner on your Twitter?
I mean,
Either
open to
way.
interpretation. I mean, we all of us at one point of our lives have been Craig David's backing band, and that's
Okay.
arguably the greatest achievement of any of our lives.
Yeah.
Okay, so if
Just-
you could have a backup dancer or backup band for Bastille, who would it be?
Dancer, Craig, man, he can move.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd go for Daniel Craig.
Oh,
To
yes.
keep the Craig theme going.
I like that.
And the
Now you're
muscular
talking.
hunk theme.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nothing wrong with that.
I would have. Have you seen the video for The Shaman from like the 90s where Jason Statham's like dancing topless?
No.
No, but
Everyone
now
go
I
on
need
YouTube
to.
right now. Jason Statham, one of the biggest Hollywood stars ever, is
Yeah.
just he used to be a Commonwealth diver.
Really?
He did.
Wow.
High dive and stuff.
You
Yeah.
watch
So,
videos of Statham dancing.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's on YouTube?
oh, it's on my phone. Hang on. Anyway,
Downloaded, yeah.
Just Google Jason Statham shaman and enjoy.
Oh, man.
That's
Yeah.
an interesting fact. I feel like if I just sat here and talked to you guys for like an hour, my brain would grow so big. Do you have a lot of just random facts? You just seem like, I mean, how do you know that about Jason Statham?
I've seen it.
It's on his phone. It's
Okay.
downloaded.
I don't know if you have a misconception of what tour is like. There's a lot of sitting around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
and
Right.
there's a lot of like very unnecessary facts.
What's the last
are
rabbit
there
hole
to be
you've gone
learned.
down?
Oh, the last YouTube rabbit hole. Good question.
You're a good rabbit holer.
Yeah, there's a really weird one the other day. I can't remember what it was now. I was telling you about it. But it probably isn't appropriate in an interview.
No, spill
listen,
it.
no holds barred.
Yeah, it's
here.
okay.
I mean, I genuinely.
No one's going to hear this.
Yeah,
I've never been on YouTube.
Oh, okay, there we go.
All right.
Life hack for you, free one. In an old job I had where I wasn't very employable, I figured out I was so bored. You can play battleships on Excel. All you've got to do is just draw a little blue square, draw in some grey
Oh,
bits.
yeah.
Well, you can?
You suck
With
my
yourself?
battleship.
Yeah, F2, miss.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, right.
What job was
It's
that?
kind of slow.
If you were unemployable.
I worked for a horrible tobacco company.
Okay.
In an archive.
As opposed to a good one?
I mean, they're all
Yeah,
evil.
right.
Very good point.
Yeah.
As opposed to a really good, life-changing, let's help the kids out
This is it,
tobacco
yeah.
company.
Is that
Let's
your
not give
worst
the
ever
kids-
job?
Clean. No, what's the worst job?
I once had to pack needles into boxes. It was so
Needles?
boring.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I had a bad job, too. I had to cut tomatoes in the hot sun at the fair. It was awful. Yeah, I lasted one day.
I once scouted London streets for models, which was a great job.
Wow.
Yeah, how'd you land that gig?
Is a strange guy who I think may have been a criminal because when I went, I was getting paid cash in hand.
Yeah.
And there was a story that involved him having lost the cash that was supposed to be going into my hand
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
to some man, and there's prostitutes were mentioned, and
Okay.
I don't.
So you were a
Cocaine,
pimp?
prostitutes.
No, nothing to me. He had just
What's the
had a
statute of
run-in
limitations?
and lost all of his money to pay me. But in the meantime, I got to go and ask people if they wanted to be models.
Okay.
But then some bigger boys came and tried to steal the numbers that I'd been
yeah,
taking,
the bookie.
and it was all a bit terrifying.
Yeah.
It was an awful job, in fact.
Were all the
Yeah.
women suspicious of you when you asked them
Yeah,
if they wanted
I
to be a
thought it'd
model?
be so much easier. I thought they'd be like, "Yeah, of course I want to be a model." They're
No.
like,
Yeah.
"Who in God's name are you?"
Yeah,
Like,
get away
But
from
you
me,
did get a few
slime bag.
numbers.
professionally.
Oh, right.
I was
Wink.
very-
It does sound like some really crap chat up line, in all fairness.
Yeah.
yeah.
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven, that thing? That outcrap one as well? Same thing.
You're revealing more about yourself than anyone else in this story, Willie.
And that's how I bagged Will. Yeah.
So you guys have had you guys have had the number one song for what, 4 weeks now here with Happier? How rich are you now? How rich are you? I mean, come on, number one, right?
Well, we went to the record company, but there was some story about prostitutes. And
Yeah, and you
Gone
looking for
and-
models? Yeah,
Yeah.
right. And something about a samurai up the Kulo.
So
Yeah.
they couldn't pay us.
Oh no, that's not cool. That's not cool.
Well,
at all.
obviously you've had massive success.
Yeah.
I mean, not just with Happier, but you guys
I love
put
part
out
4.
phenomenal
Part
hits.
4 is awesome.
Oh, thank you.
And I mean,
Thanks so
grip,
much.
it's the grip, right? That's, I mean, the genres that you sing with, that you harmonize, that you do a ton of different genres on that. Is there one that you really like doing the most, or because there was?
I think the thing with the other people's heartache, the idea of them is to just like try different things and
Yeah.
try production that we might not want to do on our own records, but doesn't mean it's not fun to do and that we love it.
Right.
So it allows us to like nod heavily towards like EDM or trap
Yes.
or like electronic music or whatever, and just have fun with it.
Dig
So,
it. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's
Thank
so
you.
good.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was really fun to make. And
So
we're
you
glad
guys
it's
can
coming
just
out.
keep going. Part 5, part 6. I mean, it's just you got the albums already named, which is
It's like one of
nice.
those awful
Yeah.
franchises that just
Yeah.
keeps going and
You
going
don't have
and
to
going.
band and go, what do you think the next album is? It's part 7, idiot. That's, we already got it. It's set.
Or we mess with everyone's heads and just skip a part.
Oh, yeah. Don't do 13, though, right?
No.
No, definitely not.
You never do
Definitely
13. Well, with all this, these shows that you guys are playing, performing, and obviously in the forefront of everything with your big hit song, what are you most looking forward to with your downtime? When you get some downtime?
Oh, good question. I think we're all just looking forward to like being in one place for a minute, just
Yeah.
chilling and hanging out with family and friends and everything. The usual stuff.
Yeah.
This will sound ludicrous, but probably cooking, because we
Oh.
eat out or catering for like weeks on end, which is a great privilege at times, but it's also you just miss being able to eat something simple.
What are you going to cook?
Hot sauce for me.
Christmas dinner, mate. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna.
Oh, you going to cook for your boys? Yeah. Can I come?
Yeah, right. More than there.
She's there.
We'll put an extra plate out for you.
Thank you.
Oh, excellent.
I'm going to take you up on that.
I hope
don't
you like
care where you are. I'll fly
microwave
there.
Well, thanks for being with us. We appreciate it and coming out to Not So Silent Night.
Oh, so nice to be here. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
guys.
much for
Very
having us.
excited, guys.
Cheers.